Hello and welcome to the LearnLink Zero Code course. Lesson 12 will guide you on how to use the table field, which is used for organized data with rows and columns. Tables help present and convey information in a concise and easy-to-understand way. Like other data fields, users can add a table field, select the data type as table, and give it a name. They can then add data fields to the table. In this example we have dish name, quantity, unit price, and total price per dish. Users can edit data and set up each column in the table as usual by clicking on the drop-down arrow. They can also use formulas based on the data fields in the table. For example, they can use the formula to calculate the total price, which is unit price multiplied by number, and return the total value. By clicking on the settings icon, users can also set up the width, position, and decide the hiding priority of the column on the system. They can set up the column's width and choose to display or hide it in mail merge. After saving the settings, the system will display the table. Users can click on the Add New icon to add values to the table. After entering data, the system will automatically display the data according to the types and formulas that have been set up in the columns. Users can choose the Advanced tab to perform other settings. The Default Values section is where users can set default data to display in the table. Users can click on the plus icon to add new default values. For example, in the student feedback system, the default values is predefined rating criteria that students can rate without having to enter the criteria themselves. Users can also choose not to allow adding, editing, or deleting data in the table in the Editing Table Config section. They can choose the editing mode as pop-up or cell and select the default data mode. If they choose the pop-up editing type, the system will open a pop-up for users to enter each data record. If they choose the cell editing type, users can add or edit data directly on the table without opening a new pop-up. The default data type only works when the Disallow Adding feature is enabled. If they choose the Select Default Data Type, users can select the predefined default values that they have added in the Default Values section. If they choose the Initialization Default Data Type, the system will display the predefined default values when they enter the table. That was Lesson 12 about the table field. Create an account and experience at linkspace.ai. Thank you, and see you in the next lessons.